Hi everyone, welcome back to the Dream Wedding Summit. We have had two amazing companies and they've given you some great tips. It's going to make your wedding so much better, so much smoother. And we are moving on to our third guest and we are talking about something very important. So maybe you have a venue, maybe you have a photographer, maybe you have flowers or whatever. But there's another aspect that a lot of people don't consider till later. You need items, you need rental stuff, you need chairs, you need tables, you need a lot of different things, maybe glasses. And I will tell you, not all companies are the same. Some rental companies are very different than others. Okay? Some don't have nearly as much stuff. Some are going to charge you for every little thing that they do. Okay? So we have Patty from Tables Matter. They are based out of Greenwood, and they do a lot of stuff here in Fort Smith. But I'm telling you, I haven't worked with her personally, but Lisa has said so many nice things about her. If I do something, I'm going to bring them in and rent stuff. That's how awesome they are. So they're going to give you a list of questions that you can bring with you when you're talking to your rental company. And these questions are going to make sure you are protected. They're going to make sure you get exactly what you want.
Hello, I am Patty with Tables Matter, and I'm here to help you today to pick the right rental company for your special day. A little background about our company is we started about 10 years ago. My husband had a job where he received a bonus at Christmas. We didn't want to just put that into savings because, as always, we would just spend it. So we came up with the idea about starting a company. At first, our company was rental for garage sales. We had clothes racks and we had rectangle tables, and that was the extent of our business. The following year, someone called to rent chairs. Well, of course, we did not have chairs, but we went and rented chairs for a short period of time until we could get our own chairs. So now, our company, we have two kinds of chairs that you can rent. An all-white chair that looks like a wooden chair, and then we have a casual chair that you can rent. Our company consists of me, my husband, and our son. Whenever delivery is made, it is the three of us that make it. We set it up, we take it down, and then we come back and we pick it up. When you call our company, I'm the one that answers the phone. I will help you in any way possible to make sure your day is special. I can even help you find other avenues or other companies that you feel like that you need, but you don't know where to start with that. Here are some questions that you need to ask your rental company. One question that I get a lot is, if you do not have the color of linen that I need, will you order it? The answer to that is, for us, is yes, and we do not charge any extra for that. So that is a question you need to ask your rental company, is if they have to order it for you, will you have to pay more for that? The next question would be, does the rental company charge a delivery fee? How far will they go, and when do they pick up? Does the rental company pick up on Sunday, or will they need to wait until Monday? Also, when do you deliver? Will you deliver the day before, or will you deliver the day of? One thing that can affect the delivery and the pickup is if your location of your wedding charges additional fees if you keep it there the next day. Most delivery companies will charge extra if they have to come out at midnight to pick up all the rentals that you have rented from them. Sometimes rental companies don't charge, but others do. Another question is, what about setup? Well, the company that you're renting your chairs and tables from, will they set up your tables and chairs? That is a great, huge benefit. Whenever the rental company gets there, they find out that you're going to have to be the one to set up. Families do not have time to do the setup and the takedown of the rentals. It is very important for you to spend time doing other things besides worrying about your tables and chairs. Our company does set up the tables and the chairs for free. We do not charge anything additional for that. Another question is, will you pick up on holidays? A lot of companies will not pick up on holidays. They want to wait. Well, that can affect the location, again, of your wedding. If the venue wants it picked up, there's an additional charge for that too. So you want to try to get it all worked out beforehand so that everyone is on the same page and knows what they need to do. Another question is, when you get to your venue, is there someone there that will be helping you get ready for your special day? Is there someone that whenever the rental company gets there, that they can contact that person to find out where things will be set up, if the chairs are set up for a ceremony, and then if the tables need to be set up somewhere else? That person needs to be able to tell them how many rows you would like, if the front row needs to have a certain number of chairs for your mom, your dad, or any special people you want on the front row. Otherwise, the rental company will set the chairs up as they think that you need them. It really helps rental companies if you go to a venue or to a location where there is someone there to help. That way it makes it more smoothly and will run better, and they will be in and out before you know it. You'll also want to ask your rental company, how far in advance do I need to reserve my rentals? With some companies, they have an extensive inventory, but small companies that are family-owned like ours, you need to go ahead and reserve as soon as you know, because the one thing that I don't want to have to do is to tell a bride that I cannot help them. So reserve as early as possible. You'll also want to ask what kind of deposit do they require. Some companies require half down, some require full payment. So that is a very important question whenever you are figuring out what your budget is and how much money you need when you first get started. Another important thing to tell your rental company is where your wedding is, and if there are hills or bridges that they have to cross. Some companies have box trucks that they make their deliveries in. Other companies pull trailers. If they pull a trailer, you need to make sure that there's enough space for them to be able to turn around and back up and do your deliveries and then leave, so that nothing else gets torn up. Because the last thing that you want is for your location to have ruts and torn up grass where they try to get in to make the delivery and set it up. Let's talk about inventory for a moment. One of the things that you can find is when you go to a company, you want to kind of look at their inventory. You want to check out their chairs to make sure that whenever they bring chairs to you, that they are nice, clean chairs. Because they can show you one in a showroom, but it may not be what you get. The other thing is you want to look for uniqueness. Like our rental company, we have unique centerpiece items. We have unique accessories, like we have arches that have been homemade. We have pub tables. We have various things like that. If there's something that you're wanting for your special day that I don't have, then I will search and try to get that for you to make sure that you can have that and only have to deal with one company. Another concern that you might have is, would it be cheaper for me to purchase my items for my special day instead of renting them? Well, one thing about if you rent them, you don't have to deal with it afterwards. Let's say, for example, you buy all your centerpieces and everything. Well, then you are stuck with trying to sell those. With a rental company, they'll bring everything you need and they will take everything away. They'll pack it up, take it away, and you don't have to do anything with them. The other question is about the linens. If you purchase your own linens, you're still going to have to get those pressed. When they come to you, they're going to be in a package, and they are going to be in a square, and you're going to have to iron them. Ironing takes a long time. If you go to a cleaner's to get them pressed, they're going to cost you more than what it would have cost if you would have rented the tablecloths from the beginning. I would like to thank you for listening to my advice. I hope that some of this will be very helpful for your special day. I would love the opportunity to talk to you about your special day, and you could call me at 479-597-0669. And again, my name is Patty with Tables Matter, and I would love the opportunity to help you make your day very special.
Thank you so much, Patty. Again, we're getting great information, guys. If you can pick up one or two things from each one of these speakers, your wedding's gonna be that much better and it's gonna go that much smoother. A few points I love to make. They're a family business. Now what that means, guys, is when you rent from them and they show up, it's them. It's not some college kid they hired that doesn't care about your wedding and doesn't care about the business. It's them, it's personal. They're gonna do what they can to make it perfect for you. So there's definitely something to be said about it being a family business, and they're the ones that are taking charge of it. They're gonna make sure that you're taken care of. Another big point that I think we've brought up a lot is communication is very important. Talk to us, talk to the vendors, reach out, ask us questions. We will give you the information that we think is important, and we will tell you what we think you need to know, and we'll give you all the tips we can. All of us want you to have that perfect wedding day, so just ask us and we will give you anything we can. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it.